Hello friends, welcome back to 2 in 20, the weekly series where I try to make 2 cards in 20 minutes. This week we're going to use this Tim Holtz Butterfly Thinlit. We're going to use a sentiment from Close to My Heart. Is this the one I want? No. That says, where is it? This one. Here we go. You are in my thoughts and prayers. We're going to use some Bo Bunny paper. And our cards are going to be craft. So what do you say when we get started? Alrighty, timer's going to start now. Okay, first things first, I want to use some of this lovely Bo Bunny paper. Because I mean seriously. It's so pretty. Now the base card I'm using, they are from Hobby Lobby, so they're slightly smaller measurement wise than your typical 5 1/4 by 4.5 or whatever it is, A2. It's a little bit smaller. I don't know why they're always just a little off, but they are. So we are going to cut some paper for the front of this, and I'm actually going to work on these panels and then we'll attach them to the front of the card. So let's see. How about 1, 2? We'll do 2 inches wide by 4 3/4 long. Or no, let's do 5 by 5 inches long. I need the bigger trimmer. All right, so I don't know if you can hear Sam, but he's in here taking a nap and he's making all kinds of noise. So 2 inches wide. 5 inches long. See, that'll layer on there nicely. So let's do that again. 2 inches wide. Five. Actually, I'll trim a little bit that way because I want that whole flower. I cut off the flower if I don't have to. Alright, so those will go on like that. And then, do we want the blue or the green? Green. So this piece, sorry, I had to roll away for a second. 1 3/4 inches, which will be here. 5. How about 4 3/4 inch and 3/4. 4 3/4. Isn't this pretty paper? I've loved Bo Bunny since I very first started scrapbooking. It's always the prettiest stuff. All right, and then, let's see, do I have some scraps here? I do have scraps. I need a square of craft paper. Let's see. Where's my sentiment? Let's see how that's gonna fit. Oh yeah, 2 by 2 would be perfect. Oh, let's do 2 1/4. Little wiggle room. 2 1/4. Square. Two and a quarter. Square. And that'll be pretty. And then what do you say we mount a little bit of this blue behind it? So let's see, we did 2 1/4. All right, let's do 2 1/2. I wasn't gonna put anything behind it, but I think I want something behind it. 2 1/2. All right, got all these scraps out of the way. I didn't even use that piece. And then we'll just start assembling. These are going to be pretty simple. So we'll put this on. See if I can get it relatively straight. And then this one. I'm using a sketch for this, and I will add the sketch at the beginning of the video. I'll do this. Again, hopefully that's relatively straight. I think it is. And we're going to put this on here. Make sure I got the words facing the right way, in case any of them show. So that'll be that. I don't think that's straight, but I might be able to just trim around it, fix it. Excuse me. Now we've got this piece. Look at that flower. This is such lovely paper. I remember when Bo Bunny was more kind of cute stuff. It used to be pretty cutesy, and then they got a little more artsy-fartsy. And I'm not sad about it. Whoa, come back. Come back. No, no, no. No. All right. I want to make sure that flower is showing because I love it. Craft on our blue. And there we go. That's not on straight either, but instead of trimming them, I think I'm gonna rough them up. You won't even notice if they're not straight. Okay, stamp. You are in my thoughts and prayers. And of course, Jet Black Archival, because you know that's how I roll. All right. You're in my thoughts and prayers. This stamp is from Close to My Heart. I have quite a few just small little sentiments from Close to My Heart, and I love them. They're inexpensive. They're always just, they're good sentiments to have in your arsenal. And I mean, it's close to my heart, so they always stamp quite nicely. You are in my thoughts and prayers. There we go. And then Edge Rough Forever. What did I do with it? I had it a minute ago. Let's rough up this blue a little bit. And this Bo Bunny pattern paper is heavy. It's like almost cardstock, so it's, you can really manipulate it and have it not get too messed up on you. It's great stuff. go. There's one. And then two. Rough it up. There we go. Isn't that pretty? That's gonna be nice. Okay, now let's pull our sidekick over. The way I want to do these butterflies is I'm going to use pattern paper for the base and then black glitter cardstock for the top part. So the question is, do we want the blue or the green? I'm thinking the green. So I got the little sidekick out. And we'll do this butterfly. Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong one. See? I don't even know what I'm doing. I want the base, which does not have all the cutouts for this one. Pay attention. So this is the base of the butterfly. Don't you love my super scientific way of measuring my pieces of paper? Crack myself up, I tell you. And then we're gonna do this one. Lovely green butterfly base. And then for the topper, glitter. I love me some glitter. That's a little too hard to tear, so. I don't know if I told you guys in a previous video, but I got this sidekick at Hobby Lobby for $14.99 in that giant clearance they had. Because I was this close, as they say, to buying the Hero Arts one, and went into Hobby Lobby to troll the clearance, and they had this for $14.99. I was like, well, sorry, Hero Arts, but I cannot pass that up. All right, put that in there. There we go. Butterflies, so pretty. I'm a butterfly loving girl, in case you didn't know. Okay. Get all this out of the way. There's a little baby. I need to poke the tool. Poke it tool. Poke. This glitter cardstock is the glitter cardstock I sell at Hobby Lobby, the Paper Studio brand. It always cuts really nice. I like it a lot. I can't see, sorry. Oh, so on my ongoing glasses saga, I had gotten the progressives from Pear, and after almost 3 weeks, I still was nauseous, my neck hurt, blah, blah, blah. So they're good about it. I sent them back, and I ordered the same frame, just without lenses, because I freaking love these frames. So I make another eye doctor appointment with a doctor that my elderly friends love. And I thought, well, if the old people love him, he's got to be pretty good, right? So it took me a few weeks to get in. Dude's very popular. So I get in there this past Saturday, and I'm talking to him about it, and he's like, well, all right, let me take a look at what we're looking at here. And he does the vision exam. And he basically tells me that progressives and bifocals will not work because of the way my eyes line up. And I said, well, I did, you know, my previous eye doctor before I moved here told me that a bifocal wouldn't work unless I had the line, right? So not a no line bifocal. And he says, yeah, that's right. He says, because with a line bifocal, your eyes have a landing point, so they're both going to navigate to the line. So even if your eyes don't line up well on their own, having that line is going to give them somewhere to line up. And I'm like, well, listen, I'm not 90 years old. I'm not wearing a line bifocal. So what we did was he tweaked the distance prescription that the other doctor had given me, made it a little better. So I'm just getting regular lenses put in those frames. And then I'm trying multifocal contacts. So I'm going to put them on in probably like Thursday when I go have lunch with my elderly friends and see how they do. I have a friend who wears them and she loves them. She doesn't have to use reading glasses, any of that stuff. The only thing is, for me, I have a bit of a lazy eye. And when I have my glasses on, it behaves better because the glasses kind of, you know, makes it stay focused. So that's the only thing. I know if I start wearing contacts more that people are probably going to make fun of me a little bit, but it is what it is, I guess, right? Gotta be able to see what I'm doing. Okay. So this is what this is going to be like. And I'm only going to glue the center, like the body of the butterfly. I'm not going to glue the wings down. So it can be fluttery. Come on, glue. Oh, come on. I lost my pen. This little rubber cap thing isn't really meant for storing it. It's just for while you're working. So, but that bottle is almost empty. I'm just trying to get it used up so I can open the fresh one. Okay, so put that down. I'm gonna get the next one emptied out. No, it's not gonna work. I don't know if I'm going to make the 20 minutes because it's taking longer to poke these out than I thought they would. So anyway, lenses are coming. They said a week. Got the multifocal contacts to try. And I came home in regular contacts and I just, you know, had a pair of readers in my purse and got them out to read my phone. Because, dude, there is no reading the phone. There's no nothing. Oh, and something else I did while I was at the eye doctor. He left the room for something and I had my glasses in my hand. This is after I put the contacts in and, you know, I had my glasses in my hand. So what do? I just put them on, not thinking about it, not remembering that I had contacts in. And dude, that was so bad. It almost made me throw up. He comes back in. I'm like, oh, he's like, are you okay? So, well, I just put my glasses on. He says, oh, that wasn't good, was it? I said, no, it's not. It actually made me want to throw up. So that was kind of funny. He's a nice doctor. And my poor husband is getting to the point, I think, finally at nearly 48 where he might have to consider some glasses, and he is not a happy camper. So when I go back to pick up my glasses and order contacts, I'm going to make him an appointment. I caught him at the refrigerator trying to find the right position to read a bottle of whatever it was he had out of the refrigerator. And I was like, oh. He's like, don't you say anything. Oh, dude, you're almost 50. You got this far. You're doing pretty good. He's like, I'm the only one in my family that doesn't have to wear glasses. I don't want to have to wear glasses. I said, well, I don't want to be blind as a bat with a lazy eye either, but you know, we get what we get. He didn't think I was funny. I did. And I said, to quote, Tim Holtz, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. He's like, shut up. He may only need, at least he thinks, if anything, he'll only need readers. But I will tell you this. I'm not comfortable with the way he drives at night. So I'm thinking he may need to wear them when he's driving too, at least at night. So anyway, we'll find out. Like I said, this is a pretty good eye doctor. He's very thorough. Like, I had a better prescription from him. Is that out? Than I did at the Eye Institute, which was very expensive, and that's where all the old people go. So, I mean, all the old people need, like, surgery and stuff. So I was, you know, that was a little disappointing. I paid a lot of money to go there. And they gave me a crap prescription. Where I see that went to this guy at Walmart, no less, you guys. And got a great prescription, so. And he was much more attentive. Go figure. Go figure. Okay. Oh, one more little thing. There we go. All right. I think we got it. I think we got it. Put this in here. Put this on. Butterfly. I just love this. This is one of my favorite die sets. Okay, now let's put this square on. Here, about there. And then this butterfly on right about here. Yeah. I like that. Looks like it's fluttering away. There we go. That's straight. There we go. And our card bases. Let's see. Look at that. Won't that be pretty? Simple. But a little bit of glitter. I don't feel like getting the ATG out. This is already out. So just going to use the glue. One. Two. Oops. That's going to be messy on the front of it. Oh, it's not. Well, and that's something. And let's just do a couple of sequins after I spill them everywhere. How about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do it that way. And some of these close to my heart hearts that I love so much. Put some of them in. There. And I don't know why, but the jewel picker don't like them. Doesn't like them at all. There we go. And how about a clear? And clear green. Since we use that green paper, we can get away with that. Okay, and then this one. Do the same thing. Some sequins. All right. They are stacked together. All right, 2 cards. Stop the timer. 25 minutes and 1 second, because it took me a hot minute to get the guts out of the butterfly. Excuse my sniffle. That took a little longer than I thought it would, but I think they turned out really cute. Very good, like sympathy card, or, you know, oh my gosh, something happened, I'm praying for you card. Remember, be excellent to each other and go make something. Bye-bye.